Hi everyone. When it comes to central heating, wiring is the hardest of all the different sides of it because it's not natural for installers who are dealing with pipes, water and gas to suddenly start putting little bits of wire into a wiring centre. I understand that. I saw that for 20 years at the training centre, which is why I made a book and apps to help installers along to make it easier. So first thing I did, they all had to be in colour and they had to be easy to use. So in this video, we're going to concentrate on the app, which has got all the drawings that you need for the most popular settings and systems. Y-plan mid-position or 2 zones, S-plan. And I've also included some S-plan plus, which has got 3 zones, and also nest and hive as well. So let's begin. As with every breakdown that's involved with electricity, we do a polarity test every single time without fail. How many times have we seen a wiring centre or junction box like this? We've got no chance to find the fault or rewire, so we have to start again. That's where the app comes in. It's with me on every single job. When installers use a manufacturer's drawing, which is in black and white, they always make mistakes because it's quite difficult, which is why I decided to do something different. Whatever level you are, whether it's entry or advanced, wiring with this app in colour means less stress for you, more success and a happy customer. Our other app has 19 chapters, everything to do with wiring, controls and testing equipment. So don't forget to download that one as well, because it's a good reminder of what works and how it works. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, and if you did, please like, subscribe and spread the gospel for Mr. Combi's channel, everything to do with central heating, independent advice. Take care and all the best. Let me show you how to use the app with the wiring diagram. So we'll pick the one on here. So when we press that, immediately opens up and then we can see all the different things. So we can, let's take the first one here on the drawings. If we spin it over, we can then open it out as much as we like, just the basic things, and then always return to diagrams, spin it round, and then we can see all the other apps that we've got. Fault finding, controls, videos and so on. Go back to here and then let's take the first drawing on the circuit, Danfoss 2 port. Press that so we can make it landscape, and then we can open it up. We can actually move it around if we want to, so we can get a real good close up. And if we go to here, the room thermostat, for instance, as with Honeywell Home, the central heating comes after live, neutral and earth. So it's always on the left and then hot water is further along on the right. So here we can see that it's coming on 9. We put a link in, or it's arrived at 3. That goes to the common of any room thermostat. So that's the wire in. Coming out is called the switched live. So that's coming out into 2. We put a link into 4, and then it shows here the brown wire to the heating zone valve. If it's a 3-port, mid-position Y-plan that way round, then it's going to be a white wire. That moves the motor. As you can see, so much easier to look at. You can really open it out, see all the different wirings, any things that you need to know, and so on. There's the cylinder stack calling. Then we can go back to diaphragms, and then we can pick another one. For example, this one here. Again, open it out. We can see all the different terminals. So as always, 6 is all the oranges, 7 are all the greys, earth and neutral in the buzz bars, complete. So this is a really good diagram of the 16-way used by Drayton and Danfoss. And there's on the bottom right, you can see here the universal backplate. Nothing changes. Hot water is 3, central heating is 4 on. So that 4 wire goes to number 9, and as we saw here, number 9 here is central heating on. Says it on the box. Into 3, out to 3, in the common room stat, out the switch life room stat to 2. We put a link into 4, and there's our central heating zone valve. It's as easy as that. So this app is absolutely brilliant in that respect. Flowcharts again, we'll just pick one, open it out. Heating on when not required happens a lot. So we can just see here about the 3T rules. Look at the voltage, yes, no, until we finally get to the answer, replace the programmer or reset. If we have a look at other ones on here, we can have a Nest 2 zone. So this confuses a lot of people in that respect. So I've made it easier by making it in color. You can follow through here his residuos as we're talking about the S plan. So it's 2 zones, open it out. We can see exactly what's going on. See where the pump is, the boiler. We can see the orange wire. Both the orange wires go to the boiler, terminal number 10, live, that's switched live of course, and then the pump kicks in its own way. So we can just spin it round again, and then we can see all the different settings that we like, and then just go to each one as we go along there. So we've got Nest, Residuo, we go right down to the end, and then finally we've got even the wiring center here, so we can put that up. We can make that larger. This is what I always recommend engineers to use, installers, because it's so easy. Look, 1 wire, there's the room thermostat. 1 earth, 2 neutral, 3, and so on. Very easy, very precise, 1 zone valve or 2. This is what all installers should be using. Let's go back to that. I hope you found this video interesting, and please like and subscribe to our channel and give us a follow. All the best and take care.